Hi, I'm Bob Sasha. I'm an associate professor of video storytelling. I wanted to pass along a couple of quick tips about looking good in video chats or video classes. First of all, why do we have to look good? Well, number one, you get dressed when you come to work, to school. You want to present well, and they're going to have to be looking at you for a period of time, so you might as well look decent. So the first thing in video that we say is that sound is more important than image. Here, the window's open, but actually it's really quiet outside today, it's unearthly quiet, so there's not much sound there. But I'll bet you any money that my voice sounds pretty hollow and echoey. That's because here I'm using the microphone that's in the computer. Works pretty well, but still not that great. So my first tip to you is this here. It's just the headset that came with your cell phone. Plug that in and use it. So for instance, I'm going to give you an example of how that sounds different. So this is me just talking with the computer mic, and now I'm speaking with the microphone, the headset. The mic is closer, the sound is not nearly as echoey, background sounds are diminished, and it just sounds more intimate. That's the first thing. So the second thing is the light, right? I mean, I'm not really happy about being on camera, but I think it's important to connect with people, with students, that they see us and we see them. And here that's not working very well. And that's because this bright light is behind me here. So the second tip is never have bright light behind you. This is extreme, not even a table lamp, a lamp in your ceiling. Those all things are distracting and often make the camera pay attention to that and not to you. This is a super easy fix here. I'm just gonna pick up the laptop and I'm just gonna turn around here like that. Okay, so third tip here, light is surely a whole lot better on me, but that's kind of scary. And you're probably younger than me, so that's not a problem. But try to bring the camera up to eye level. You want to have a connection with people so that you can see them, they can see you. It's like you're talking to somebody, not like you're speaking to somebody who's lying on the ground. Okay, so eye level. And how do you do this? There's probably an easier way than standing here with this in my hand. So I generally, for these kind of things, I just make a pile of books on the table and I put the laptop up there, headset on, here we go, and then frame it up. I can tilt the laptop up or down to create a good composition. Books in the background make you feel smart. I'm sure you don't need to know these are all cookbooks from my partner's writing thing, but that's number three. Number four is that often when I'm in a call, I'm looking around, I'm looking at students, I might be looking at things I have. One thing that I have learned from people who are presenters, people who are on TV, and that when you begin to do this, we'll realize is a real skill, is that you should try to look at the camera. So you're not really presenting to what's on the screen, but you're trying to present to the camera. That's that little green thing at the very top there. So when you're talking, just focus on that and imagine that those are your students here. Here there's a little bit of problem with these reflections in my glasses. So let's see, maybe if I go slightly more to the side, that's a little bit better. And again, you can change the composition with the way you tilt the screen. So it's a couple things to make you look a little better, sound better, and actually present better. And I'm sure that the people on the other end and your students too will really appreciate that. So thanks and good luck with your presentations.